Hello everyone and welcome to this new episode of Ignition Time. Beer, bouquet, and free shots at a shooting range. I'm not making up any of this stuff. This is actually what different states and different local officials are doing to try and encourage individuals to get vaccinations. Welcome to this episode of Ignition Time. Please click the like button, please subscribe, please enable notifications so you get instant alerts from our channel going forward. Let's just jump right into the news. Here's the new headline of an article from the Washington Post. Vaccination efforts new phase includes public service announcements from Sesame Street and a free beer for every shot. New reporting is suggesting, and this is also from the Washington Post, you'll see this other headline on your screen. The United States sees a significant drop in vaccination efforts over the past week, and vaccinations have declined 11%, and this is the biggest downturn in the 7-day average since the surge that we had back in February. So there was a surge in vaccinations back in February, but now the number of vaccinations and the rate at which people are getting vaccinated is slowing down, which is why officials are stepping up and taking action. In fact, President Biden has been raising the intensity of vaccination efforts by actually encouraging employers to encourage their employees to get vaccinated. The president is promising tax credits for employers that give their workers paid time off to receive inoculations and recover from inoculations. Here's a direct quote from the President of the United States. The time is now to open up a new phase of this historic vaccination effort. To put it simply, if you've been waiting for your turn, wait no longer. Here's another headline on your screen, also from the Washington Post. Biden presses employers to provide paid time off for vaccine shots and for recovery. So this is what the president is trying to encourage employers to do. In the meantime, let's take a look at what other officials are doing. Here's another headline, this time on your screen, also from the Washington Post. Beer, bouquets, and free rounds at a gun range, how local governments are preventing vaccines. Now, we'll provide you with a link to all of our resources, including all of these articles in the description section below, so make sure you check that out. In fact, President Biden has actually adopted a take it or leave it approach with states across the country. Here's an announcement on your screen directly from the White House, and as we scroll down this page, let me tell you essentially what the president is saying. President Biden announced a new phase in the inoculation effort, pledging to make it easier than ever to get a shot. The White House is telling states right now that vaccine doses that they choose not to order will indeed be rerouted and become available to other states. This basically is a use it or lose it policy, and this is designed to take the vaccine away from states that are not using it and to reroute it to states that will indeed use it, which is why different states are providing incentives and encouraging their residents to get vaccines, including a beer, including bouquets, and free rounds at a gun range. Yes, you heard that right. So what is the state of West Virginia doing? Here's the headline of an article from the Washington Post. The state of West Virginia is offering a $100 savings bond. Let's take a look at this headline. West Virginia is offering an incentive to get vaccinated money. The Republican governor of West Virginia came up with a plan to provide a $100 savings bond to every young person who gets the shot. And if you thought that was interesting, in the state of Connecticut, the governor of Connecticut, who's a Democrat, Ned Lamont, he announced that adults can get a free drink at certain restaurants if they show their vaccination card. In fact, let's show you a tweet from the Governor Ned Lamont. He said, visit a participating Connecticut restaurant between the 19th of May and the 31st of May, show your vaccine card and get a free drink. A food purchase is required. For a list of participating restaurants, check out this website on your screen. If you live in Connecticut, show up with a vaccination card, buy some food, and you could get a free drink. And more restaurants will be added to this list in the coming weeks. So as you can see, one state is offering good old-fashioned cash in the form of a $100 savings bond. So it's not technically cash, but it's still money that will come to you at some point in the future. Other states are offering drinks. Other states are offering alcohol in exchange for getting vaccinated. Now, this is getting even more interesting. The state of Maryland, here's another headline of an article on your screen from the Washington Post. The state of Maryland will pay $100 to state employees who are fully vaccinated. Let's show you the official statement from the governor of Maryland, Governor Larry Hogan. I'm going to quote an important statement from this release. As always, we'll provide you with a link to this release and all the links we are referencing in this episode of Ignition Time in the description section below. Larry Hogan said, we strongly encourage businesses across the state to consider offering incentives to their workers as well. So folks, what's very clear is that since you can't penalize someone for not getting the vaccine, what people are doing, what states are doing, what the government is doing is trying to provide an incentive for someone to take the vaccine. Let me know whether you agree or disagree with this approach in the comment section below. Now let's shift gears and take a look at the state of New Jersey, what Governor Phil Murphy, the Democrat, is doing in the state of New Jersey. Here's a tweet from Governor Phil Murphy where he says, "Our shot and a beer program continues to expand. Any New Jerseyan aged 21 and over who gets their first vaccine dose in the month of May can receive a free beer from a participating brewery until the 31st of May. And this is the website. Let's show you the website that provides more information about this shot and a beer program. So in case you're in New Jersey, you can check out this website, this link from the governor's official site. What is a New Jersey shot and a beer program? What breweries are participating? Hey, if you're a fan of beer, it might be something for you to consider. Me personally, I'm a vodka guy. I drink Diet Coke and vodka, and I could drink that all day long. In fact, I'm a sushi and vodka guy. So, there's that was completely irrelevant, but let's move on. Let's get back to the state of New Jersey. Dan Bryan, who's a spokesperson for the governor of New Jersey, said, "We're not turning our nose up at anything. If something that's a little silly and a little fun ultimately gets people through the door and gets shots in arms, then it's worth it." And folks, there are other places in the country where the vaccine incentives are geared towards the locals. According to reporting from the Washington Post, in Randolph County, which is a rural patch of southern Illinois along the Mississippi River, officials recently announced a mobile vaccination site at a shooting and recreation complex. People who get vaccinated there will get 100 free shots for trap, skeet, or sporting clay shooting. And this was in a state news release. Pretty interesting stuff, these incentives that are geared towards individuals that are more likely to be incentivized, hence it's called an incentive, more likely to be incentivized to get the vaccine shot. And if you thought that was interesting, check this out. In the state of Memphis, there's a shot for shot sweepstakes. Folks, you could win a car if you get a vaccine shot in the state of Memphis. As you can see, this is an official website for the state of Memphis. Getting the shot isn't just your best chance of staying safe and healthy. You'll also get a shot at winning a brand new vehicle of your choice. There's a Chevy Camaro, Chevy Colorado, Nissan Rogue, Nissan Altima, or another similar vehicle of equal or lesser value up for grabs. The giveaway is open to any Shelby County residents aged 18 or older at the time of entry. We'll confirm eligibility with your immunization record card, so make sure you hold on to it. Folks, that was it. Let me know what you think of these interesting incentives for vaccines that are emerging across the country. Throughout the country, different states and different counties are doing what they can to encourage individuals to get vaccinated. Let me know whether you agree or disagree with this in the comment section below. I'm really keen to hear what you think. My name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda. Please click the like button. Please subscribe. Please enable notifications. That really helps out the channel. That really helps out the YouTube algorithm. You have the power in your hands to reward me for my efforts by simply clicking the like button, by subscribing, and by enabling notifications. This right here is a little bit of information about me. You learn more about who I am, what my journey has been like, and why you should listen to me. I want you to know I really appreciate you. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next episode of Ignition Time. Take care. Bye.